The head of Homeland Security in the hot seat today, Republicans demanding answers on the crisis at the border. Let's bring in Ohio Republican Senator Rob Portman. Senator, welcome. This is an incredibly urgent situation that we're seeing at the border. We heard from Texas Governor Greg Abbott, top of the hour. He said he's responding to a disaster. I want to get your reaction to this exchange with your colleague, Ron Johnson. Listen.
How many people have been returned? How many people are being detained? How many people have been dispersed to all points around America?
Senator, I would be pleased to provide you with that data.
I want them now. Why don't you have that information now?
Senator, I do not have that data.
Why not?
For me.
Why don't you have that basic information?
Senator, I want to be accurate.
You're talking about the process. I want numbers. I'm going to expect numbers.
Why doesn't he have that basic information?
Yeah, we were very disappointed today. I also pushed him hard on, what they're doing in terms of moving Haitians out of the area under the bridge, because he said, well, it's down to 10,000 from 13 to 15,000. And so I pushed him. We later found out that they're being sent to other processing centers in the United States. Only 350 have gone back on flights out of 13 to 15,000. So, look, I mean, our immigration system is a mess. We know that. Last month, we had over 200,000 people come again, which, by the way, is 4 times more than we had last August. So something has changed, and the change is the policies of the Trump administration were taken away without anything to replace them. And as a result, you see a lot more people coming to the border.
And then there's the issue now of foreign nationals coming into this country legally having to show vaccine proof. But yet when the administration is pressed by our very own Peter Doocy on migrants flowing over the border with no vaccine, it results in this exchange at the White House. Listen.
Yeah.
So if somebody walks into the country right across the river, does somebody ask them to see their vaccination card?
As individuals come across the border and they are both assessed for whether they have any symptoms. If they have symptoms, the intention is for them to be quarantined. That is our process. They're not intending to stay here for a lengthy period of time. I don't think it's the same thing. It's not the same thing.
She said that in that exchange that the two situations can't be compared. Why not?
Well, they can. And this notion that migrants who come into the United States are only here for a short period of time, that's just not accurate. In fact, because of the backlog, when people are let in, say with an asylum claim, it's 4 to 5 years, sometimes even longer with appeals before they actually get a court appearance. So the result is, they're in the community, they're working, they're going to school, whatever. And, they're here for a long time. And very few of them, if any, get deported based on the numbers we're seeing now in this administration. So they're here. So there has to be a way to ensure that there's much better vetting and that we stop the pull factor. We talk a lot about the push factor, the poverty in these other countries. I get that. But there's a pull factor here. I was recently down in Latin America talking to the presidents of four of these countries, and they said, stop the pull factor. It hurts us because you're taking our people away.
Got it. Senator, I appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care, Senator.
John.
Always good to see Senator Portman.